Best Relationship Advice, Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding, 2015, for those who appreciate seduction and sharing desire. Fun fact, get the answer at the end of this video. At the end of February 2016, Love Me Like You Do became the 21st song ever to achieve this milestone. What was it? Only you can set my heart on fire for those who appreciate seduction and sharing desire. Here's a sample of lyrics. You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I want to touch. Never knew that I could mean so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark, let me take you past our satellites. You can see the world you brought to life, to life. Straightforward desire, what an enjoyable theme for a love song. While desire can be a component of love, generally considered to be a more basic, more physical attraction or craving for something, whereas love involves a deeper emotional connection, commitment, and care beyond just wanting something or someone. Essentially, you can desire someone without loving them, but you cannot truly love someone without some level of desire involved. The lyrics suggest a bit of recklessness in what is considered to be love and could be seen as a bit of a warning that, well, without a foundational relationship, this moment is not going to last. Here is a quote by Linda and Charlie Bloom from Mastering the Art of Subtle Seduction. True giving never has strings or expectations attached to it, and it nourishes both the giver and the receiver. Any giving that is contaminated by attachments is impure and therefore incapable of leaving either party fulfilled. Like junk food, it temporarily satisfies the desire and takes away the appetite, but it doesn't nourish. Giving does. Oxford Languages says to seduce is to attract powerfully. Here's a sample of lyrics. So love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Wikipedia states, lyrically, similar to the film 50 Shades of Grey's theme, the song talks about the uncontrollable feeling of falling in love and being seduced by someone whose touch leaves her begging for more, even when it hurts. Love Me Like You Do contrasts innocent romantic longing and brooding, addictive, pain-laced sensuality. It receives acclaim from music critics who praise Goulding's soft vocals and the song for being sultry and grandiose. Here's a sample of lyrics. Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've got to find. Only you can set my heart on fire. Here's a quote by Linda and Charlie Bloom from The Art of Subtle Seduction. The quality of attention that we bring to each other, even more than what we do for each other, that conveys our level of care. That which we love is to which we give attention. The more loving our attention, the more words and our deeds are with our partner, the more intimacy we will share. Here's a quote by my late husband, psychologist Mark Heiling. Intimate relationships are worth their weight in gold. They are incredibly valuable for your future spiritual growth and maturity as a human being. I need to qualify that intimacy here is referring to all levels of intimacy, not just physical. Think about this. Do you express desire in your romantic relationship? Do you seek to be desired by your sweetheart? It's not always easy to know what to say to generate deeper conversations and intimacy with your sweetheart. That's why I've created 4 conversation starters to strengthen your romance. You can get your free guide as well as the details to the Remarkable Romance Program, which is now available. I'm so excited. Just type romance in the boxes below or look for the link in the descriptions. Key takeaways. Giving nourishes both the giver and the receiver. We desire not only the other person, but the other person's desire. We want to be wanted. The more loving in our attention, our words, and our deeds are with our partner, the more intimacy we will share. Fun fact trivia. At the end of February 2016, Love Me Like You Do became the 21st song ever to achieve this milestone. What was it? Answer: to pass over 1 billion views on YouTube. Love is the greatest adventure.